Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Royal Caribbean experts, and today I have the great pleasure of being back on board the beautiful Anthem of the Seas. This incredible vessel is the perfect combination for so many destinations. You've got wonderful indoor spaces, outdoor spaces, world-class entertainment, and delicious dining around. Now I'm going to show you every public space here on board today, but before we get started, make sure you check out all of the room and suite tours on our channel, and when you're ready to book your next cruise with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, or Silversea, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on HarrTravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started off up here on the top deck, overlooking the pool deck down below. Now the first thing I wanted to point out is something truly unique to Royal Caribbean and only on this class of ship, and that is the North Star. It's one of those things that you can see from far distance as this ship approaches, and you know you're in for a treat. Now what it is a giant crane arm. It's a climate controlled pod. It'll take you up several stories over the side of the ship and back, and you can imagine as you're sailing through the glaciers in Alaska or any of the scenic parts of our world, that is a pretty cool experience. And right below it, you've got the North Star bar, delicious cocktails, and from up there, you get incredible views out the side of the ship. Now, just below me, you'll find the main pool deck. Of course, that has a pool bar as well, the Sky Bar right here. They're gonna provide drink service all around, but right at the heart is the main pool. Now, it's actually big enough to swim laps. You're gonna wanna do that in the morning or later in the evening. You've got a small area on the side where you can sit, dip your toes in the water to cool off. And of course, you've got shaded and sun seating. As you step up a deck, there's more sun deck space up here. You're gonna have the bandstand, and they're gonna rock out as you sail away and throughout your cruise. Now to complement that, you've got the large LED screen just behind me. They'll have first run movies on there, sporting events, and also some fun videos throughout the day. Now, speaking of fun, Royal is all about fun for every member of the family. I love that they've gone out of their way to make sure that everybody has something to do, and not just something incredible. For the kiddos, right down below, you've got the small kids water park. You've got a wave pool of sorts, there's a little tiny lazy river, some areas to spread out and enjoy. But to complement that, you're gonna have the incredible sports features on the aft of the ship. You also have the Adventure Ocean Kids Club. So once again, there's something to do for every member of the family. Now to complement the outdoor pool, they have a fantastic indoor option as well. Now it's a large pool, but more importantly, it is a solarium setup. I think every ship in the world should have a solarium. The weather's hot, the weather's cold. You're gonna find the perfect spot right in here. So it's a large pool, as I mentioned. You got a small splash pool behind it, 2 large jacuzzi hot tubs, and extensive seating on the side with the loungers and tables and chairs. Anchored right in the middle, you're gonna find the pool bar. They'll provide the drinks for the entire area, or of course you can sit and enjoy the space as well. All the way forward, you'll find the adults only solarium. This is another complimentary space where you're gonna find it fully climate controlled in here, and you've got plenty of spaces to spread out and relax. You've got these day beds lining the windows on the side. You've got the loungers here in the middle. They wrap all the way around, and there's actually another level of loungers down below. I love that because you can get those incredible views out the front of the ship. It's the perfect spot to be when you're in the scenic cruising areas. But it's also a great place for adults to relax and escape. Anchored right in the middle, you'll find the Sunshine Bar. It's that perfect stop for any adult wanting to utilize this space. They'll provide drink service throughout, and right in the middle, you're gonna have a series of cascading style pools that go all the way down. So you can have a nice dip to cool off and refresh, and then once again, utilize the extensive seating here and the incredible views. Now, if you want to channel your inner Jack and Rose, I love that they have these bridge wings. You can come out here, get the incredible views. They're set just to the sides of the hot tubs in the solarium, and you can, well, grab your partner and take it all in. Set just inside the solarium, you'll find the Solarium Bistro. Now, this is a hidden gem for you to discover. I always stop by here first on boarding day. A lot of people don't find it. We have breakfast and lunch service for buffet every single day. You can see behind me, you've got some grab and go options. Of course, start with dessert. You've got some charcuterie and full salad bar. And then all along the back there, you're gonna find the same options that they have in the Windjammer. So you've got hot entrees and salads. Now later on in the evening, this turns into a Mediterranean style restaurant. It is complimentary, but you need reservations. So you'll find a mix of plated options and some great buffet style serving. Once again, lots of options for dining here on board. Now, when I think of Royal Caribbean, one of my favorite crossovers is Johnny Rockets. This is a delicious 50 styles diner. It does come at an additional cost. You'll find that reasonable, but you got all your favorite burgers. They've got killer chili as well. And I love starting off with the onion rings and French fries. Now for me though, it's all about those chocolate shakes. They can make an incredible malt or shake for you as well. They're seating just out front, then you got booth style seating in here in addition. Now, if you're sailing in a full suite here on board, you'll have this beautiful space to dine in for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. This is the suite-only upgraded restaurant, Coastal Kitchen. You've got amazing floor-to-ceiling views, some delicious upgraded options to dine on as well. There's tables for 2, 4, and tucked in the corner, you'll have booth-style seating. They have some incredible sommeliers in here. They can help pair those delicious wines with the food options here on board. So over a decade ago, my family and I had a great moment. They reached out to my mom and she gave them a baby picture of me, and this is what Royal did with it. Made a sculpture of me. Anyway, pretty cool. So as we continue to head aft, you're gonna find the rock climbing wall. Now this concept debuted on the Voyager of the Seas. It's been on all the Royal ships since. It's a ton of fun, it's complimentary, and it accommodates all skill levels. I know my brother and I used to race to the top all the time as kiddos. I always won. He said it was because I was tall. It's because I was, nah, he's faster, I'm just kidding. Located right next to the rock climbing wall is where you need to check in if you're going to do any of these adventurous sports activities. Whether RipCord by iFLY, Flow Rider, or the rock wall, you'll sign the waiver, they'll go over the rules, and then you can enjoy for the rest of the cruise. A fan favorite on Royal Caribbean is the Flow Rider Surf Simulator. If you love to boogie board, surf, or you want to learn, it's a great place to take advantage of all of those. They have lessons, you can actually rent it for an hour at a time to take it offline and learn yourself, but it's really a wonderful place to go and enjoy a complimentary activity on board. Plus, you're in the aft of the ship with incredible views. If you want to go skydiving on a cruise ship, and yes, you heard that right, look no further than RipCord by iFLY. Now this is an incredible activity for those who've never done it before, all the way up to the most experienced. They can do incredible things in this wind tunnel. Once again, you'll go through the whole process down below, you'll sign the waivers. They're gonna take you through a little instructional video, suit you up, and then you can come up and enjoy. I've done it with both of my kiddos. They started it really, really young, and every time we come back on board, they beg to do it again. Now, one of our guests' favorite features on board this class of ship has always been the SeaPlex. This is an enormous indoor zone dedicated to family fun. You're gonna find the full basketball court here. Of course, they set up several different courts, all different games, dodgeball, gaga ball. You'll even find them roller skating in here or rocking out to a big party. There's all kinds of speakers. You've got the full screen on the far side as well. So you can see it's a truly diverse space. But for me, I grew up on board cruise ships. We always played basketball. My dad was one of the winningest coaches in California history. Come up here with my brother and him all the time, and well, let's test drive the free folk, see if we got anything left. Whoa, who knew? All right, I feel like today's our lucky day. Let's see if the bank's open. It is a Friday. Nope, it's definitely closed. So you channel your inner Steph Curry. You can even win a free cruise. Another great activity in the SeaPlex is bumper cars. This is a complimentary option. You can take advantage of it with the kiddos, you can get 2 in there, or drive single. You'll use the SeaPlex area. Once again, it's perfect for every kind of weather, wherever in the world you are. You can bump your way into some family fun. Now, if you snored a little bit too much last night, or you just want a hot dog, you are definitely in the doghouse now. This is a spot where you can grab some fast, casual dogs. They've got bratwurst, wide variety of toppings as well. You can complement it with the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. On the upper level of the SeaPlex, you're gonna find lots of family fun. You've got ping pong on both sides here. You've got a small arcade over to the other side as well. There's some great viewing when you have different activities. You've got seats. And then on the far side, you'll find the Xbox Lounge. I love that space. Lots of fun games to take advantage of. Now you'll find an arcade here on board. Keep in mind it does come at additional cost for the young or the young at heart. Make sure you have that conversation before you join. You've got some racing games. You also have skee ball here. And there's quite a few claw games on the far side. Another great suite perk is the suite sun deck. It's perched all the way on top of the ship, and from here you get incredible views out the side, also a bit of people watching from up here as well. You've got nice comfy loungers, there's day beds, kind of cabana style on the sides as well. First come, first serve if you're in a full suite or above. Now the Royal Caribbean Group family of brands has something for everyone, so to complement the incredible Anthem of the Seas, you've got Edge sailing in Alaska as well. This is a phenomenal ship. You're gonna find some great idiosyncrasies between the two. Make sure you check out our full ship tour and all the rooms and suites. The Windjammer is the classic buffet style grab and go option here on board. Now you're gonna find extensive options, and I love the flow the way they've set it up. Before we get there, just wanted to point out the coffee shop at the entrance. It's a great place to grab your favorite cup of joe in the morning. And then just to the side, they have a bakery. It's genius. You walk in, smell those fresh scents, and absolutely delicious breads and cookies. I mentioned the cookies, don't forget the cookies. Right here, you're gonna find different styles of fruits. You'll also have a full salad bar set up. And then on either side, you'll generally have redundancy. I like that they have these smaller islands. It really does spread people out. Here in the middle, you're gonna find the sandwich station. So they've got some salads to grab and go, charcuterie, and then also make a sandwich, and they've got a panini press for you. Now keep in mind, this is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. It's lunchtime right now. So for breakfast, they'll have all your favorite made to order egg dishes, French toast, pancakes, things along those lines. Now, you're also gonna find some great hot entree options. Right down the middle, you're gonna find the international flavors. I love that. They always have some great Indian food options to choose from. Looks like some delicious barbecue chicken right now, paella. You can go back to Spain. Actually, I think we should go back to Spain. No, I get sidetracked. Right in the middle, you've got this delicious piece of meat that they're gonna carve up for you. And then on the opposite side, you're gonna find the grill. So all the hot dogs, hamburgers, once again for breakfast, that's where you're gonna find the egg station. And then down the middle here, you've got some more hot entrees. You've got some pasta dishes, made to order pasta on the far side, and extensive salad offerings. Now, if you love the made to order, they also have a made to order stir fry option right here where you can customize your preferences. Now, there's extensive seating in here. It wraps all the way around, and one of my favorite features, it's got some great outdoor seating areas as well. Now, you've got tables for 2, 4, booth style seating in addition. I usually head all the way to the aft because people usually stop near the front. Now, the most important station, which we all understand, is the desserts. Now, they've got wonderful dessert options. They're also gonna have soft serve, and maybe some other ice cream, and then some delicious dessert options as well. But extensive seating continuing along the aft, another dessert station on the other side, and I actually think it's rude to not stop at both. Now, at several spots, you'll find the drink stations. Here you've got drip coffee, they've got assortment of teas, also some hot chocolate. You'll find the Nestle Vitality water, so these are infused waters, tropical mango, lemonade, and then of course for breakfast, you're gonna have orange juice, apple juice, all your favorites. Now, in addition, you also have some upgraded beverage options. Now, you've got the full bar here on the other side. That's where you can get some fresh squeezed orange juice. You've got all the different bar drinks around the area. But here you've got the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. I love that they have these around the ship. You can customize the perfect drink for you, mix, match, and make it that perfect vacation experience. As a middle school teacher for over a decade, I know teens are the hardest to keep happy, and this space does a great job with that. This is the living room, the teen-only space here on board. Now, you're gonna find lots of little nooks where they can hang out. You've got video game stations, foosball. They'll play all kinds of different games in here, and they'll also extend it around the ship in addition. You've got several different other video game style options as well, and a nice little place in the corner to tuck away, maybe read a book, play some games. I think you see a theme here, the video games. Well, anyway, they're gonna have a great time here. You're gonna have a great time as well. This is Fuel. It's a dance club dedicated to the teams here on board. They use it for different activities as well. You can see some TVs in there. You've got the DJ stand just behind. And now, no one does family vacations like Royal Caribbean. The kids club here on board is perfect for all kiddos. I first started cruising with Royal over 30 years ago when I was a little guy. My kids love it now. You've got drop-off service, so you can drop the kiddos, they can enjoy, you can head out and have a great time as well. But they're also gonna have several different venues in here that you can take advantage of as a family. Let's check it out now. Now, Adventure Ocean starts with the tiniest of kiddos here on board. You can start at 6 months all the way up to 36 months, and this is a drop-off club. Now, you do need to schedule the times. I always recommend stopping by first thing when you board the ship, but they have nursery set up on the far side with all the cribs. They've got the games and play area over here. They'll put on movies as well. And what I really appreciate is they'll take care of all their needs. They'll change diapers. They also will feed them in addition. So if mom and dad want to go out and enjoy the ship, the kiddos are going to have a blast right here. Now, I love the open play area here on board. Families can bring their kiddos in and take advantage of this great play zone. Now, keep in mind, this is not a drop-off area. This is one where you will supervise, but there's lots of toys to choose from. You've got the slide here, places to climb. Around the corner, you'll find some more play zones. And then they'll also set up the basketball hoop and lots of fun. So arts, crafts, they've got you covered here as well. Lots to do for every member of the family. Now, the Drop-Off Kids Club starts with 3 years old and potty trained. So this is the area for those kiddos. I love that you have a slide on the far side there. There's some play zones here. They've got all kinds of arts and crafts, lots of fun games as well with balls and hula hoops. They even can do some bowling in here. Now, safety is paramount, so you always want to stop by the very first day, check the kiddos in. You'll let them know who can drop them off, who can pick them up. You'll even give that secret word to take advantage of that. Now, I love this concept here. You've got lots of play. Once again, for those kiddos who are right-brained, you've got you covered, left-brained as well. And the counselors are really what make it all go around. They love what they do, and they're sure to enhance your kiddos' experience here on board. Now, the explorers are going to enjoy all kinds of different activities here on board. You're gonna find art projects, they've got foosball and video games. They always enjoy those. I know my daughter came home and really wanted some extra games as well. On the other side, you're gonna find it wraps around for seating. You've got another TV, they'll do movie night in here. And then this entire area, they'll use for different styles of kinesthetic sports. So you might find them bowling, doing hula hoops, playing gaga ball, lots of great fun to be had. Now, as the kids get older, you'll find that there's more digital fun to be had in addition to all the different activities. You'll see video game stations on the far side. They got Xbox Connect, you'll find Switches, and then they'll also have movie night, DJ sessions, and much more. Now, you've got books to the far side. You'll find arts and crafts. They're gonna have the kids stimulated on the right brain and the left brain, having an incredible time together. To me, nothing says vacation like a trip to the spa. Whether you want that relaxing time in the thermal suite, a massage, a facial, they've got you covered here on board. Now, I do recommend that you pre-book and stop by the first day. You can get a tour of the facilities, and of course, choose and upgrade your options. Now let's tour the spa. Now, pampering can mean a lot of things. If you're looking for a pedicure, a manicure, or a salon treatment, they've got you covered here in the spa. Now, you're gonna find their partnership with Kerasis leads to the finest ingredients. You've got a wide variety of options to choose from duty-free as well. Now, in addition, you'll find teeth whitening. They also have IV therapy, quite extensive list of options. After you check in for your treatment, you'll start here in the relaxation room. They'll bring you a little bit of paperwork so they can get to know you, what you like and don't like, so that you can have the perfect treatment. Now, you can start here and finish here. They've got infused waters, some teas as well. It's that place to get in the Zen mindset so you can get the most out of your time here. Wanted to show you one of the couples treatment rooms. You're gonna find them very comfortable, and it's that perfect place to have a nice romantic getaway. I know my wife and I love a massage. You can imagine doing that together, the kiddos enjoying the kids club, something for everyone. Now, I do love that they have a variety of treatments to choose from. They've got wraps and things as well. You've got the shower over to the side if you're taking advantage of one of those treatments. This space is the thermal suite, so if you want to upgrade your spa experience, you can pay for a day here or the full cruise. You've got the hot stone loungers. I love those. They're ergonomic, and of course, they're heated from the bottom. Great for bad backs. Got one of those myself. You also are going to find that you have a dry heat chamber, essentially a sauna. You also have a steam room as well. There's a tropical shower just over to the side, so you can use this as a circuit. You'll find a full fitness center here on board. They have a wide variety of equipment to choose from. It's quite comprehensive. So all along the windows, you're gonna find cardio. You've got treadmills over here. On the far side, you're gonna find ellipticals, stair steppers, you've got a rowing machine, and several different types of bikes down the middle. Now, one of the things that I love to do in the gym here on board is take part in the classes. Now, if you aspire to work out a bit more, maybe you want to learn something new, they've got the full setup here. They do stretching, yoga, different calisthenics and aerobic style workouts as well. You can even arrange for a one-on-one private instruction session. Now, if you're looking to pump some iron to complement your cardio, right down the middle, you've got all the different circuit style equipment. They have quite an extensive array, and you're also going to find quite a few free weights as well. Once again, an extensive fitness center here on board for those who want to exercise. Now, as we continue through the fitness center, I found a room of bikes. Not really sure what these do. You guys know, first day, stop by, got to work on those 12-ounce curls. Oh, I think I got you for the rest of the cruise. Yep, I'm done. All the way in the aft on deck 13, you'll find the conference center. It's an incredible space for a conference center at sea. You've got the panoramic views all the way out the back, and then you have several areas where they can divide it up based on your needs. There's full AV. You've got the large flat panels just behind the mirror here. You have all the setup there. Once again, you can take a small amount of space or all of it. At Harr Travel, we do specialize in large groups, meetings, and incentives. We can take care of all the details so you can sit back, relax, enjoy your time while we handle the heavy lifting. All the way in the aft on deck 12, you'll find the Concierge Club. Now, this is the suite lounge here on board. You're gonna find ample seating and incredible aft floor-to-ceiling views. Now, there's some wonderful amenities in here, but none better than the incredible services of the concierge. They're here to help with reservations, answer your questions, really amplify your full experience. Now you've got seating all the way along the back. You've got tables for 2 and 4, larger sofas. There's a large TV just behind the mirror there. Watched the NBA Finals there a couple years ago there. A bit more seating along the windows. And then tucked in the corner, you're gonna find a spot where they have food. So in the morning, they'll have some light bites, continental style breakfast. In the afternoon, and then later in the evening, they'll have some hot hors d'oeuvres. You've got a coffee maker you can use 24/7 in there as well, tea and hot chocolate. If you love a classic steakhouse experience, Chops will be perfect for you. You're gonna find all your favorites. Of course, for me, it's the ribeye. I love those delicious signature cuts. We have an extensive array of appetizers. Really love the pork belly personally. Delicious Caesar salad, several choices to choose from, and of course, the over-the-top cheesecake for dessert. The menu here is truly comprehensive, and you're gonna find delicious upgraded options. As far as seating, you've got tables for 2 and 4 by the windows, larger tables, and they can accommodate groups of up to 10. Make sure you reserve early. This is one of the most popular options here on board. Tucked away in the back of Chops, you'll find the chef's table. Now, they knew I was coming, so they put out all the wine glasses. Well, they actually do that every single night. This is a wine-paired meal. So what's great about that is the chef will actually come out, explain the dishes. You'll have the sommelier explaining the wines and the pairings together, and it's a great way to socialize. I've had some incredible memories personally at this chef's table. We filmed the very first Danny Dines many, many moons ago, but I love that the memories come back, and you know if you enjoy this experience together, you'll be friends for life. Now for me, if you have not been to the Schooner Bar, you haven't really been on a Royal Caribbean cruise. This is the ultimate bar experience. You've got the piano, so you can sit right next to it. You can spread out and enjoy, have all your favorites and sing along. You've got a full bar behind me. I love the horseshoe shape, so there's plenty of space to spread out. You've got more high top ceiling that goes all the way back. They'll use this for trivia, different activities, but at its heart and soul, this is a piano bar. Make sure you stop by each and every single night of your cruise. Now, if you've ever wanted the perfect drink to be poured, you might as well have a robot do it. Now, personally, I prefer a little heavier pour. This guy's gonna get it exactly right every single time. Now, I love this concept. It's a robot bartender. All you have to do is tap your SeaPlex card, you order the drinks, and it's gonna get all the mixers, the alcohol, and craft the perfect drink for you. It's a great place to stop by and enjoy a watch. They've got some seating in the corner with some chairs. You also find sofas as well. And I do love that it overlooks the esplanade below, so it's a great place for some people watching. Throughout your cruise, you have the opportunity to take advantage of Royal taking photos of you. Now, if you want to purchase any of those, you just step up to the screen, tap your card, it'll show you all of them. You can purchase one or many, or even the packages as well. Lots of great upgrade options. And if you forgot your camera at home, they've got digital cameras. You also find some binoculars for time in Alaska. All of that duty-free. Now, this is my favorite specialty on board, Azumi Sushi. You're gonna find delicious sushi rolls, sashimi, nigiri. They have more as well. I know my kiddos love that chicken karagi and the teriyaki bowls, but they have truly an extensive menu and it's all delicious. You gotta have a champagne lobster roll, you gotta have a rainbow roll, but you kind of gotta have all the rolls here. Make sure you make more than one reservation at Azumi. Welcome to Wonderland Imaginative Cuisine. This is where you're gonna find all kinds of delicious food that might look or feel a little bit different and taste completely different yet. You're gonna find this upside down world revealed to you by dipping this in the paintbrush and painting your menu. And then from there on, you're truly gonna be surprised. It's a great dining experience. I definitely recommend at least trying it once. You're gonna find quite a few different seating options, tables for 2, 4, large table right down the middle. But I love the whimsical decor and of course, the really cool chairs. Heading aft from the Esplanade, up on deck 5, you're gonna find this shopping arcade and piazza. I love this concept. There's seating wrapped all the way around. You're gonna have some high-end jewelry options that you can take advantage of, spoil your partner, just take that collection to another level. But for me, it's all about Jamie's Italian. It is delicious specialty Italian dining. You're gonna find highly upgraded ingredients. I've spent many a night there myself. I always love fresh pasta, but you have to be really careful. When we got back from our cruise, my daughter did not want Dad's pasta, wanted Jamie's over and over again. But I think that's something that we can figure out. Nah, I'm not making fresh pasta for them. Anyways, now in addition to that delicious pasta, you always have to get the plank. You'll know what I'm talking about and you'll be walking the plank time and time again. So an expansive menu, highly upgraded and delicious. Vintages is always a good idea. It's an expansive wine bar here on board. Now you see the full bar behind me. They also have a variety of self-serve wine options, and right down the middle, they'll do some great wine tastings in here. And I say, why not? Enjoy every bit, every drop, and head back out and enjoy the ship. Now Royal Caribbean is so confident that you're gonna love your cruise, you're gonna wanna book another one. And if you do, stop by the next cruise desk on board. In fact, talk to your Harr travel advisor before you travel. They can help pick out the perfect cruise for you. You just stop by, drop off the paperwork, and you can take advantage of those onboard booking specials. This incredible space in the aft of the ship is 270. You're gonna find it to be an entertainment zone, a dining space. It's really the perfect option for any activity on a sea day as well. Now, it is at its heart an entertainment complex. So right here is one of the stages. There's another stage behind me down here, and you're gonna find that people come from the ceiling, they pop up from the stage. It's a really interactive entertainment experience that they'll do several nights on the ship. Now, you always wanna sign up ahead and lock in your space. But as I mentioned, it's much, much more than that. You can see the seating wraps all the way around. It goes to the top deck as well for the shows, but they have the robot screens up here. There's actually 6 independent screens that they'll put together for a show itself. You also can watch first run movies in here, and they'll use it for different types of demonstration. But the showstopper of this space are the incredible 270-degree views. You've got massive 2-story high ceilings where you're gonna have light all the way up, where you've got those incredible window panels. You can sit in here, capture the incredible views and the glaciers anywhere in the world that you're traveling. Now, it's also a great place to enjoy a book. You've got the library on the top there. You've got plenty of comfy seating. You've got a full bar and a full restaurant. What more could you want? Cafe 270 is a hidden gem here on board, and you're gonna find delicious fast casual options. Now, this is a sandwich bar. You've got some made to order ones. You also have some grab and goes, but right in the middle, you always have to stop by on the first day for that incredible kummelvet. Come back again a few times as well. So they'll cut that up here in a minute, make some delicious sandwiches. You've got soups to choose from, fruits, and then they have an extensive salad bar where you can make your own salad. Lots of choices to choose from. And then in the corner, you're gonna find a little patisserie. So you've got some great bites. You'll also have a coffee shop there and the fresh orange juice. I usually like to utilize this space for it. Upstairs, it gets a little bit more crowded, so you can come back here in the morning, get a delicious coffee, get an orange juice, and enjoy some great food. All the way forward, you'll find the Royal Theater. Now, royal and entertainment go hand in hand. They're known as having the best entertainment at sea, and this theater is a wonderful place to experience that. You see the large stage up above, the 2 big screens on either side, and you'll have a full balcony area that wraps all the way around. So the stadium-style seating continues down here all the way up. You'll have Broadway-style shows. They'll bring on guest entertainers, comedians, jugglers, magicians. You're gonna find an enormous amount of entertainment on board this ship. Once again, Royal Theater all the way in the front of the ship. It's a phenomenal place to experience Royal's entertainment. Now, the Anthem of the Seas was part of Royal Caribbean's very first high-tech class of ships. Now, you're gonna find digital art installations like this with so many more interactive activities all around the ship. Welcome to the Esplanade. Now, this is the heartbeat of the ship. It goes right down the center. You're gonna find bars, restaurants, and retail experiences. You see the staircase here, it connects with Deck 5, and right at the base, you'll find guest relations. We always recommend that you step by during the cruise. That way you can take advantage of any of the services you need. Think of it like the front desk of a hotel. The first day, last day, it's definitely a bit busier. Now, you'll find these pop-up shops throughout, so you've got great retail experiences to take advantage of. What goes around comes around is one of my wife's favorites, some vintage bags. You'll find port merchants to the far side where they have alcohol, tobacco, and sundries, of course, taking advantage of those duty-free prices. Now, the patisserie is the coffee shop here on board. Very similar to a coffee shop in any major city. You've got some outside seating here, inside as well. It's quite expansive. You've got that full Starbucks experience. They also have some upgraded pastries if you'd like to purchase. Continuing along, you have the shop. Now, that is the logo wear shop. You can stock up on all your favorite Anthem gear, Royal Caribbean, and everything with a crown and anchor. Now, on the far side, you'll find Cafe Promenade and Sorrento's. Now, these are Royal Caribbean classics. They're complimentary, and you're gonna find them open late into the evening. So in Cafe Promenade, you've got grab and goes like breakfast sandwiches. They'll have fruits and things along those lines, but they always have delicious cookies. And Sorrento's is the pizzeria. I've been known to stop by there at 12 midday, 12 in the evening, and of course, maybe even 2 in the morning to have some delicious options. They have some antipasti as well to choose from. We've got quite a bit of seating in there. Bolero's is the Latin-themed nightclub and bar here on board. Now, you find this space utilized throughout the day. It's a great group meeting space and many other options. Of course, you got the full bar down the middle as well. But in the evening, it turns into a phenomenal dance experience. So, of course, Latin dancing is always more fun. Some flamenco, some salsa, or, well, my version of it, I think it's called the funky chicken, something along those lines. But you're gonna find the full bandstand in the corner, the dance floor. You can dance the night away or sit back and enjoy the people. Now, every Royal ship has a British pub, and the Brass and Bach is a great place to get a brew, a cocktail, or some delicious food. They have some upgraded pub fare that you can pay for. I love the pub burger, one of the best in the fleet. Now you've got outdoor seating here, so pub style high top seating. You can take advantage of the parties that they have out here, some people watching. And then just inside, you've got the full bar. You've got quite a bit of seating with booths and tables. But what I love is right in the corner, you're gonna have the stage. They always have a great musician on here, playing guitar, singing along. You can request all your favorites and rock out at the pub. Now there's even more retail. You've got regalia where you're gonna find all kinds of high-end jewelry. So you've got necklaces and earrings. You can spoil your partner, but I love all the watches in there personally. Those are my all-time favorites. You can even get a pre-owned Rolex. Now in Princeton Green, you're gonna find local items. So if you're up in Alaska, you'll find things that are themed that way, but they have a wide assortment of souvenirs. They also have some sundries in there and clothing items to choose from. Now I love that from here you can access the music hall. It's one of the best venues in all of cruising that you and your family can enjoy. Finally, at the far end, you'll find sundials and royal shops. You got all different kinds of handbags to choose from. These are the ones I was talking about earlier where you can have some vintage options. They've got sunglasses and much, much more. Every night on board, this is where you're gonna find me. It's one of the best venues in all of cruising. It's the music hall here on board. Now this place rocks, quite literally and figuratively. You've got the huge stage back behind me. I've seen some incredible bands here. You've got a massive floor down below so you can dance. They have all kinds of activities in here as well. They do trivias, and you'll find extensive seating down below. You'll have a full bar down below as well, but as you step up a level, you're gonna find more seating up here. You've got pool tables in the back, another bar, and an enormous amount of seating. So this is really a secondary entertainment venue, but I find that many guests love this, and this is exactly what they wanna do every night on their cruise. Set just forward to the music hall, you'll find the Crown Lounge. Now this is a great place to come for a cocktail before dinner. You can take advantage of the Loyalty Ambassador here. This is for the top tiers of Royals Crown and Anchor Society. Once again, you've got plenty of seating all around, lounge style space. They have that cocktail hour every single day. You're also gonna find the espresso machine. You can use that anytime throughout your cruise. I think that's a great perk. And you'll have light bites, some continental style breakfast in the morning, hot appetizers in the evening. And of course, you can enjoy the company of your fellow loyal cruisers. Now, if you love to gamble on vacation, you have a huge casino here on board. You're gonna find all your favorite table games and all of your favorite digital machines here as well. You've got roulette, blackjack, craps, 3-card poker, ultimate hold'em, and then as you look on the far side, you're gonna have a full hold'em table. I love that. It's hand dealt rather than machine dealt. Now anchored in the middle, you're gonna have a large horseshoe bar. Of course, you can sit at the bar and enjoy a cocktail, or they'll provide drink service all throughout. Now dining's always a big part of the cruise experience, and here on board, you're gonna find 4 main dining rooms with Royal. Now one floor, you'll have the My Time dining. That means you can come anytime you'd like between a set period, usually about 5:30 and 9:30 or so. And then they also have the set dining. So I personally prefer that. You can have the same waiter each and every single day. They get to know you, you get to know them, and I think it just takes the experience to another level. But you're gonna find the same options throughout the restaurants. When they were originally built, it was a little bit different, but here we're heading into the Grand Restaurant. You'll find the decor is a bit different than the others, but the food is the same. So you've got quite extensive seating in here, tables for 2, 4, they even have tables for 10. Make sure you have your travel advisor cross-reference any of your friends traveling with you. Now, once again, dining is a huge part of the experience. You can try something new, expand your palate, or just head back for the classics time and time again. I love the decor in the American Icon restaurant, and I wanted to point out this really cool feature as well. You can make your own souvenirs, so you can collect all of them. Hadn't seen that before on a Royal ship. I'm sure you can see by now why we love the Anthem of the Seas. You know, I'll be right here in Izumi for the foreseeable future, but when you're ready to get on board, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel. Look at RipCord.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.